Hello there, this is Melek and welcome to... Ugh! Why is my ship gone? Oh, someone broke my ship! Little ship! Oh, I'm gonna mess you up. You killed my ship! It's just like literally logged in and dead ship. Well, that's rude. Well, I guess that's a thing. Okay, let's get the potion drunk. Yeah, we'll get the potion drunk. That's not quite what we're meaning. Okay, so I'm looking at this waterproof map, and I'm thinking that's about level. I'm thinking about here then. I'm guessing about here. And as was said, yes, jack-o'-lanterns would probably be a good idea, but you know what it's like. Now, this chest may not exist because this map is a bit dodgy. But it might exist, at which point we're fine. But we'll see. Kind of feeling like it doesn't exist. Yeah, we're definitely in the middle. I'm gonna dig down a little bit more, but I have my severe doubts at the presence of this chest after having dug down this far. Yeah, looking definitively like not a good treasure map. Well, it's a treasure map. It just doesn't have any treasure associated with it. I mean, that's not the worst thing in the world to happen. I'm just gonna, like... Can I just spawn a boat directly onto water? I assume I must be able to, yeah. Right. Whew. Now, the next thing I'm gonna do, I guess, now that I'm coming from like an odd angle that I'm not expecting. The next thing I'm gonna do I'm just gonna put a load of God, there's so much chicken noise. Now it looks like, is this map one of the ones that I've already got? No. Well, I'm gonna put it there, because it's still a treasure map, and I kind of like the idea of keeping hold of the treasure maps. But I also like doing, okay, what's this? This is the core that I have. Yep. And we just have a little look at this treasure map. Aha! I think we want to go for this treasure map, because that's a duplicate of this one, because that's just the way I roll. I also need to create a new map, which will be the, I guess, +1, +0. Because if I do XY coordinates, that kind of works for me. Yeah, I kind of feel like I want to put the big map on that wall so that the orientation is correct. But I know I can spin the maps, but I've kind of got it in my head now that that's how the maps are. We have another treasure map. Oh, we have a treasure map there, so I can destroy this treasure map because it's irrelevant. I'm not sure the best way of destroying a treasure map. I really need like a bit of cactus or lava or something that I can shove things in. And that's the treasure map that I'm going to keep and use. And here we have an unknown map. We have multiple unknown maps. Just going to remind myself. So that's actually a map that I was going to use, but then just didn't because reasons. Again, that's not zoomed in enough. And that's zoomed in too much. So basically all of those maps also need to be chucked out. Okay. It's kind of a shame to be chucking maps out, but there's literally no point in me having them. Although I'm going to end up collecting them again when I, when I go in my boat. Well, if I wait long enough, they'll despawn. The only thing that's left now is locator maps, which I sort of need to create 4 of, I guess. And there's my paper. Let me remind myself what the hell I'm doing. So I put a locator map there. Does nothing, but I can rename the map. But if I do that, or do I have to do that? I think I have to start it first. Then I can duplicate it. That's probably the case. Okay. So this will be core +1 +0. Core +0 +1. And this will be core +1 +1. That can go in there. I now have my maps. The core map I will have to take so that I can get myself into the appropriate location. Oh, the core maps also need to be zoomed out. So I need... Yeah. How do I do this again? I've just forgotten everything. Let's just make an empty map and then use the core map. What the hell am I missing? I've forgotten how to do this. What am I missing? I've just completely forgotten how to do this. I think I'm just going insane. I'm going insane. How do I... Is it because I've renamed them? Can you not do this to a renamed thing? I mean, there's literally nothing happening. I've gone insane. I've completely forgotten. Oh no, do you have to start it and then zoom it out? Ah, I think you have to start it and then zoom it out. Yeah. Okay, that makes slightly more sense, I guess. Okay. Right. Let me chuck all this paper, that empty map, which is kind of irrelevant now. What is that? That's a treasure map. Which treasure is that for? That's the one that I kind of want. Okay. Let's see if we can get the boat without picking up the maps. I think I accidentally picked up a map. Keep that. Keep that. No, I didn't. I think it just kind of... Okay. Now, if I go over the border... This is the theory. If I go over the border from this fully zoomed out map, I should, in theory, be able to open a new map. It will then have a small location, but then I can zoom it out. Again, in theory. But it will zoom out and be a different quadrant. You know, different... Not quadrant, but you know what I mean. It'll be a different location. That's the theory. That's the theory. I remember doing some map work at one point a long time ago, but like most things, I just kind of Oh, they've got random water blocks. That's fine. That's normal. Now, going off the right-hand side, this is my core +1/+0 map. So the moment I'm across the border, I'm going to open up the map. Then go back, zoom it out, then travel all the way back again. So much weird stuff. But I love it. I should probably be in third-person view. Okay. I would say I'm pretty definitively off the map now. And also, if I just keep going forward, I will find the treasure map. But for now, that is not what I'm after. I am after this core 1 blah blah blah. Okay, so it is, as you can see, just a location. It's now got a level. Okay. Let's head down. Yeah, let's head toward the treasure. And kind of, but then again, yeah, let's head down. I'm gonna have to get a load more dead pufferfish. I'll brew a lot more water-breathing potions at any rate. That looks like a dead end. So I'm gonna come back out. I'm gonna head straight toward that gap there. And then I'm just gonna go overland. And continue the journey. Damn it. Some, you know, little bit of a waterway here. Nothing major though. I'm just gonna use it to You see, I could dig through and make a kind of canal. So then I wouldn't even have to get out the boat. But getting out the boat is hardly a difficult thing. Let's go down this channel over here. And what I'm trying to do is trying to get off the bottom of the map. Well, sort of. Just get a diagonal. Thankfully, compasses and therefore locator maps aren't that expensive to produce. So I'm not particularly worried about the expense if I fuck things up. I mean, let's go overland. It may very well be that overland is the correct way of doing this. Wrong thing anyway. Okie dokie. So, this bit of water over here is definitely leading me off the map to the south. So this will be my +0, +1. So we swapped around the things. That was a trident wielding zombie. I am aware of it. So I'm just going to get here. And then get the +0, +1. Boom. Kind of spooky. And then finally, we need to head this way. So that we're diagonally. Oh, my kitty's mewing. I would ask the question, what does she want? But what she wants is more. She wants more food. Not because she's hungry, or not because there isn't any food out that was like fresh down this morning, but because she prefers the jelly that comes with the food, and she licks it all off and then begs for more food. And I'm like, no, you definitely have enough. She's a cheeky bugger, that's what she is. Yep, she's having a bit of a runabout. She's quite playful. To say that she's 13, which is, you know, it's getting on for a cat. You know, it's not like elderly, but it's definitely pretty mature for a cat. She still is playful as anything when she gets the mood, and she'll scamper about, and yeah, she loves it. So, I'm going to sail around this bit of land. What are you doing, Freya? What are you doing? What she's doing is she's running around like a maniac. That's what she's doing. She's not a particularly, or at least not yet anyway, she's not a particularly mischievous cat. But she definitely likes running around infrequently. But when she gets the mood, she'll just be, yeah. I ignore it. unless I'm, you know, it's like I won't go to her because she's probably doing it just to get me to follow her to the food bowl or something. And she's not doing any harm. And if she is just running around because it's fun, then I'll leave her to it. If she wants to come to me for some pets, then that's fine as well. She is so fluffy. There's a witch. So once we get back to the tower, I can duplicate the map, well, zoom them out, then duplicate them, put some on the walls, and then start exploring. I'm on Hobgoblin at the moment. It is a tasty, tasty beer. I remember reading, and I've read this sort of comment before about beer, that people actually don't like the taste of beer, that they only drink it and they kind of they tolerate it. And I'm like, dude, seriously, it's okay to not like beer, you know? But that doesn't mean that people who say that they do like it are lying. It's okay just to not like. I like, for example, I don't like whiskey. I like vodka. Give me that tasty vodka. You know, give me various spirits, but whiskey, never liked it. Never liked whiskey at all. And a lot of people are, well, you haven't found the right whiskey then. And then they let me try a whiskey, or they name a whiskey that's the best whiskey, and I'll be like, no, I've tried that, I didn't like it. And they'll be like, here, try this, and I will try it, and I'll be like, no, don't like it. You know, I'll drink it, because, you know, once you've drank some part of a whiskey that someone's bought you, it'd be rude not to. But it's not like I'm gonna want to drink that again. Okay. But yeah, just don't like beer then. It's fine. Beer is one of those weird things. It's okay not to like it. Okay, so I get loads of paper and see exactly how this works, because I can't for the life of me remember anything. There's the core. Here we go. Fantastic. And then I believe it will be... Is it just like... Can I use a normal empty map? If I put an empty map there and this fully zoomed out core map... Ugh, fantastic. Fantastic. So that, in theory, should then extend things when I'm exploring. So we have that one done. Next we have this one. Right. What you doing, Freya? You're being a little... being a little sod. I think she is. Love it a bit still. She is a sod. Hello. Meow. What's up? You a bit frisky? Not in a weird way. Yeah, I'm running around. Tell you what, you need some pets, I guess, since you're hanging around. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen, while I just pet my kitty. Hello. What's up? Because if you're after more food, there is food. And if you're after more jelly, then you're just going to have to wait, because I know full well that you eat the normal food without jelly. So I'm not gonna fall for those beautiful eyes. You little sod. She is a little sod. Love her to bits, though. Oh boy. Okay. And then we have an empty map. We now have 2 of those. And then that will be that. Put that over there because it's now done. I don't have enough paper for this. Did I leave any paper in my enchanting area? I did. Fantastic. I need to harvest more paper, I think. Well, get more paper. I know what I mean. Let's get another empty map. Oh, I need a few empty maps. Like that. We have this one, which we're going to zoom out a bit. I don't know why I actually made quite so many empty maps. I'm pretty sure that's actually not needed, but they're there now. Okay. And this is the +1/+1, so it goes in the bottom corner. And hey presto, so we have 3 maps. All of which are kind of safe now, I guess, for want of a better term. Because if ever I lose them, like if I die and they despawn, I can take these out of the frames, make another copy, put them back in the frames, and they all stay linked. Which is cool. Which is really, really cool. So, yeah, this is the beginning of the map as I explore the seas. But the further exploration... Exploration? Yeah, Freya, I'm making up words like there's no tomorrow. Exploration is where you are revealing landscape by blowing it up. It's like exploration and explosion kind of butchered together. Exploration. Oh god. Help me now. Help me. Let me eat some beef. There we go. So until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this random kind of exploration-y exploration. And until next time, what are you doing, Freya? What are you doing, girl? You silly cat. Right. Till next time. Cheerio.